Hey everyone, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another live edition of Mafia Roundtable with Dom Cicale. Hope everybody's having a great day. I know I'm having a really good day. I had a great leg workout this morning. I actually spoke with a young lady in the gym who's actually she competes at times, so bodybuilding wise. Told her what we have, and she might be interested in joining the Wise Girl team. So, a lot of good things are coming out. They're coming to fruition, and it's good for all. So, we will start the show tonight. This is not going to be a hit piece, like I told Jimmy. Jimmy Easy will be coming on. We have James Proctor coming on. We have Joe Barone coming on. We have Gene Morello coming on, and maybe J.R. Rubio. So we are going to have a live, drag, packed down show tonight, folks. So stay tuned because it's coming. And like I said, we owe it to you, the viewers, to get to the bottom of things. I'll never embarrass anybody. Well, the embarrassing might come at their own accord. It depends what happens and how they put themselves in. But I'll never look to do a hit piece where we're targeting, we're jumping on somebody. That's not me. Never was, never will be. But I can tell you this, for you, the viewers, we'll get to the bottom of things. That's for sure. Right, wrong, or indifferent. We'll put it out there. And we're just going to do the right thing. Do the right thing because I owe it to all you guys. I'm not here to make friends. I have enough on one pinky. That's it, one hand. So I don't need any more friends. I can have a lot of acquaintances, and that's the way we keep it. This way in life, you don't get disappointed. But we've did this a long time. We're going to continue to move forward to proceed, put out good quality, and that's what it's about. So before we get started, for those of you who don't know, I was a former capo in the Bonanno crime family, second in command at one point, and the feds had me pegged as a not so nice person. And at that time, they had it right. After everybody went against me, I just decided the mafia life wasn't for me anymore. And I decided to step away from the life. And that was it. I don't look back. When I do something, it's 1,000% all out, just like my workouts, just like my work ethic, just like this channel. Come hell or high water, I'm going to make things succeed. If I fail, don't worry. We'll get started back up again. We'll do things again. Failure makes character, creates character in life. And that's what you guys have to know. That's why also Wise Guy, Wise Girl workouts, we're going to instill character. We're going to instill dedication, determination. We're going to get you institutionalized. This way you have that mindset. If you fail it, don't be embarrassed. Just pick yourself back up, keep on going forward. So, without further ado, a dear friend of mine, not an acquaintance, a friend, somebody who was around me on the streets, who would have killed with me, for me, in a drop of a dime, who's getting ready to be proposed in the life. And for those of you who don't know what proposed is, it's somebody put up to become a made member. Lo and behold, little did I know he was working with the government. Never gave me up, never hurt me, never harmed me in any way, shape, or form. He could have had me like this, murder cases, anything he wanted, never did. So I'm going to bring my longtime buddy to the show, Joe Barone. What's up, Joe?
Hey, what's up, Dominick?
How you doing?
Good, pal. Thank you. How about yourself? You look good, bro.
All right. Thank you. I'm
Get
down to 229 and a half pounds.
Wow. Okay, so you lost
229 and a half pounds of shit.
I didn't know they piled it that high, right?
Yeah, they pile it that high. They stack it together. They condense it, and you create Dominick Cicale.
There you go. There you go.
We also have, who just tuned into the channel, he's waiting in the green room with his baseball cap on. He thinks he's a thug, but he's not a thug. I call him a pug. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about you. That's right. You better smile. Nah, this guy was notorious out there, was treacherous, very well respected and feared at the same time. Another Bonanno former gangster, Gene Borello. What's up, Gene? Good to see you. Gene, your stuff is coming in shitty already. Speak, Gene.
Can't see him.
Yeah, tune back in. You're not coming in.
There he goes. A little cloudy still, but
What's up, buddy? Your service is all frozen, Dom.
No, your service is all frozen, brother.
Frozen up. All right, you good now?
Your service is frozen. We're going good.
No, I'm looking at it live. It's going.
Gene.
Yeah.
Gene.
Yeah.
Your service.
Yeah.
Joe doesn't have a problem. James Proctor doesn't have a problem.
Yeah.
That's Miami.
It's good.
So,
is it good now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Gene, you're messing up. Your thing's not coming in. Without further ado, because he's all over the place. Without further ado, we have somebody who does a lot of reporting. He's a Mafia enthusiast, does his research, and he's pretty damn accurate at times. He gets things wrong once in a while, like we all do. Happens. But you know what? I got to give James Proctor credit. He'll admit when he makes a mistake and he gets something wrong. So he has a lot of character, a lot of integrity. James Proctor. What's up, James? Good to see you.
Yep. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Okay. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, James, welcome to the show.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, no,
I kicked him from the studio. He'll come back.
Yeah, he'll come back.
He's like, Dom just booted me. That mofo. Yeah, he's in Miami. Who knows how the weather is? I love it. We're over here talking. Our service is going good. He's telling me I'm buffering. It's me. Look, it's on my phone. Did you ever think maybe it's because of where you're at that your service is buffering? Anyway, how you doing, James?
Hey, doing well. Hopefully my connection will stay good. It's we've got rain, got a thunderstorm coming in here in the Atlanta area.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, God willing, it'll stay good.
Absolutely.
James, I have to ask you because we also have Jimmy Easy coming on to the show in a little while. You did a piece on him, and he got upset with a few things.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll talk about it with him as well. What was your take on him? Like when you did the research, when you were looking for him?
Yeah. So when I first started doing, I met him over the phone when that book came out, and he was using Zach Caruso. And then I actually found out who he was. I have a guy, Tony B, that helps me with research, and we figured out who the guy was. And anyway, I read the book, and there just wasn't too much there with his crimes, And
anyway, James, go ahead. I apologize.
No, it's okay. It's just that when someone new comes out, and we want to look at the paperwork and all that, and there just wasn't much there, and his most of his paperwork is sealed. So I didn't have much that I could go with when I did the show the other day. So I mentioned that. And so that's why I had a phone call with him Tuesday night, and he talked about having paperwork and all that. But I just explained that the reason people doubt his story isn't that he needs to, show some sort of evidence, because we've had so many people come on that, weren't being upright about their past. So.
No, I agree, because when you do research, listen, you could do research on me. I come up like a damn Christmas tree. Gene comes up like a Christmas tree. Joe Barone, you do research on him, nothing comes up. But I understand with the okay. Yeah, now it's better.
Yeah, I think it must have been his phone.
Yeah. Gene comes in the streets. Same thing, just like the streets. Anyway, his thing to me too was, and I got really indignant with his nephew today because, you know, going back and forth with text messages, I hate text messages 90% of the time. Basically, he says, well, he's concerned about you putting out sensitive information, the family, this, that. And I'm like, whoa, you're barking up the wrong tree. I would never do that. That's not my style. I have family. There's, you know, I'm up there as far as cooperation. I'm not proud of it, but I look at it like, you got to be kidding me. It's just, you know, and then I assured him, I said, you can send me whatever paperwork you have, and I give you my word. I won't show it. I'll read it. At least I could say, guys, it's true. But like I assured him, I said, listen, you could come on. And then he's worried. And I try to help people. I don't try to hurt people. I want them to build a channel, especially if they're putting out good content. They're authentic. I actually told him, I said, he's under the impression, because I said I'll go on a show, which I will. No, Dom, come on my show today. I'm like, build your channel first. When I first came out the first year, James, you know it. I was going on everybody's show continuously. Let people get to know you. That's how it works. And, you know, I'm going to help you. I'm going to come on. If I come on now, what good is it going to be?
Right. Yeah,
you
exactly.
know, build your channel. Come on, use my platform for people to know you. Get them to like you. To say, wow, I like this guy. Let me go subscribe. That's how you build a channel. I'm trying to teach him, and I guess his nephew's telling him different. And I'm like, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you.
Right.
And you know that too. Let me try to get Gene on. Yeah, guys, you could go back and forth. I'm still on. I'm not going anywhere. So,
yeah, no, I think you're right on it. I mean, I think he's new at this, but it's just, he's got to, if he doesn't have to show anything. He doesn't have to, but it's just, you're going to continue to have people that doubt your story. And, you know, I had the one person that knew him, and that was Chris Colombo. And, you know, he didn't like what Chris thought about him. So, you know, I haven't been able to find any other Brooklyn guys that, you know, dealt with him is part of it too.
Well,
I'm not sure. Go ahead, Joe.
Who was he around? Because I never heard of Jimmy Easy until you guys brought him up.
Yeah, the DeCavalcantes. So he's Joe Smash. He was Rudy Ferrone.
Okay.
Those guys. So he was basically in the, I believe, late 80s and 90s. He went away in 2001 and got out in 2008.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, he cooperated in 2001, and then he was finished with everything in 2008. And he was supposed to testify in John Gotti's trial, John Gotti Jr.'s trial, but they didn't utilize him. And then he was telling me the other night, he was, do you know who Louis Haha Antansi?
Yes. Yeah, you met him in prison.
He was part of his crew for a while.
They said in prison he met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
And I think they were in Fort Dix together. Louis Ha was a really good guy. He's a powerhouse in the Bonanno crime family.
Yeah.
So nice guy, dangerous as they come. Another one, and you would never expect it. But like I was telling him, I went back and forth. We're here to help you as long as what you say is true. If it's not, I'll call you out. I'm not going to do a hit piece on you. You know, it is what it is. Everybody's entitled to make mistakes. Everybody's entitled, you know, to grow from their mistakes. Let's see. All right, Gene.
Good now?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Better.
Yeah, way better. Yeah.
So, Gene, you're still terrorizing, Gene. You can't help yourself. You cannot help yourself with disrupting everything.
James, you know what I thought? I thought as soon as he said something about the Gottis that they sent you right after him. That's the truth. Yeah. That's my opinion. That's what I thought.
No, at least you're being honest.
Yeah. I thought as soon as they brought up, as soon as I heard that he said something about John Jr. something, I says, "Oh, Proctor's doing the video," and you did. Yeah. But you know, like I said, it's you know, it's either a coincidence or you know, it's just you doing a story. You know what I'm saying? But you know
what happened was there was AmericanMafia.com. They actually had a story about Jimmy Easy, and it was mentioned that he was going to testify in John Gotti Jr.'s trial, but he never testified. I think this was they went with mostly Mikey Scars, I believe, in
Right.
that one.
Well, Mikey Scars is one of the biggest cooperators of all time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dom, he's labeled one of the biggest cooperators of all time. Dom, let me ask you a question. Is your charges sealed from the feds, or is
I
it
don't
allowed?
know. I know, James, you would know. Did you ever try looking it up?
What?
My
what
charges? No, my
Your
indictments
charges are
out
there. Your charges, it's all there.
After
It's not
5 years, I
sealed
thought
or
it gets
anything.
released. That's why I'm confused. I thought after 5 years it gets released, right? Unless you go
Well,
into the program. Jimmy Easy went into the program, right?
Yeah, I
go to the
didn't
program.
speak to you prior, Gene, but Jimmy's supposed to be coming on tonight. He said he'll come on. I told him I'm not here to do a hit piece on you. I wouldn't do that. I says, well, I got upset with your nephew. Your nephew's telling me, basically making an innuendo. I'm going to put your family, your personal business out there. That's not me. I'm a cooperator too. I know, you're on the side of somebody who'll help protect you, not hurt you. But
Right.
if you are misleading people, I'll call you out on it.
I personally, I don't think he's a fake.
I find it hard. You're involved in 3, maybe 4 homicides, so you purport, you claim, and yet there's nothing about these murders. I mean, okay, was Dom involved in a murder? Look up Frank Santoro, you'll see Dom Cicale's name.
Oh, I get it.
Randy Pizzolo, Dom Cicale's name's attached to it. Quiet Dom's son, Dom Cicale's purported to have killed him. So,
Right.
you'll see
I get it. But it's also the Jersey crime family. They're nowhere near as big as the 5 families.
Gene, a murder's a murder, especially a crime family.
Right.
It gets, it'll get reported. Gangland. You mean Jerry Capisci when he wrote about a guy getting shot, a molester getting hurt?
That's true. All right, that's true.
Yeah.
So, usually when I talk to somebody, though, I mean, I could tell right off the bat. It's either he read every gangster book there is in the country, or he just, he flows as if I'm talking to you, Dom. The lingo. I know when I'm talking to a street guy. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I'm not saying he's not a street guy, Gene.
If we had Ramondi on the show, we all be like, all right, get this guy off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you could almost, you could feel it, the energy. Like Proctor's a civilian, so he just reads, he writes, and he does good at it. When we're together, I could feel it right away.
Of course.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
If I say this guy got
our
chased,
characteristics.
if you say lingo, like, oh, this guy got chased. You're not going to say, oh, physically? No, he got chased out of the crew. Like, these are things that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you pick up on things and you talk. I just feel like either he's read every book or he I don't know.
Yeah, but Gene, there's no doubt he was in the life.
Yeah.
We're not doubting that. We're not, and I'm sure James agrees. We're not doubting that. Listen, when I have from FBI agents to prosecutors, state police, people just over the years, you're in contact, you build relationships. Right. I reached out. Honestly, they said I never heard of him.
That's bugging me out.
Yeah.
And that's bugging me out. The agents know everything. You can ask an agent from Philadelphia, they'll know who I am. That's just weird.
Especially, okay, we all know it's a fact he got beat down by the Gotti crew. They left him for dead. And the agent still didn't hear of him?
Supposedly he was under, he's saying George Hanna, I believe, was his handler. Mm-hmm.
Well, he can't make that up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying. We're not saying, listen, we know he cooperated. We know he was in the Witsack unit. We know he was a criminal. But was he this mass killer?
Right. I got you.
That's the only thing. I know he had a book. I know he gambled. I was already told. They actually said he was a degenerate gambler. So that's another question I'll ask him. I got information on him from street guys, but there was not one guy that said they hit him. Now, folks, without further ado, the man of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
And just to let everybody know, this is not a hit piece. I'm going to protect the guy any way I can. We just want to sometimes get things where we feel it's the truth. And that's it. So people can make mistakes. People maybe sometimes can embellish. But at the end of the day, I owe it to you, the viewers, to bring it out. Now, we are going to help. And I told him, I like him from just the vibe of him, the way he is. You don't have to be a killer. Joe never killed anybody. He's one of my best friends. But Joe would have killed like this. Anybody in the streets, it's easy to kill somebody. It's not difficult. And I'm sure Jimmy knows that as well.
Let's get him on.
There's a lot of things that are unanswered. You can't substantiate. So we're just here to try to clarify everything, figure it out.
Hey,
Get to
I
the
gotta do
bottom
this.
of it.
James, I'm watching you. Not
Without further ado, the man of the hour is putting his hands up. I give. Jimmy Easy. What's up, Jimmy? How are you
What's up,
today?
guys? What's up, Proctor?
What's going on, guys?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, thanks for coming on
I
again.
gotta take these granny things off. Give me a minute. I'm getting old.
That's all right, old man. Jimmy, and let me tell you something.
Well, no, I can't see you.
Just some word of advice. I will never steer you wrong, and James could tell you.
Let me tell you a little bit of. Let me tell you why.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish, please. I try to help everybody in this genre if I can, because I believe what comes around goes around. But please listen to me. My first year, I was on everybody's show over and over and over. That's how you get the name recognition. That's how people fall for you, and then they come to your channel. We will come on your channel, don't worry, but let's build it first.
Okay.
So trust me, we're here to help you, not hurt you, brother.
Okay.
Now,
I mean, like I said, all the murders I talked about, Mr. Proctor, anything you want to ask me, because for the first one was Vinny Cicale, was a bookmaker around Rudy. He got jammed up. I was close with him. He used to edge off with me. He edged off with Chris Colombo. He wasn't hedging. He was gambling. You know what I mean, Dom?
Yeah, I hear you.
He was juggling Peter to Paul.
I know what he's doing. I know exactly.
So what happened, he had a partner named Ivan Katz that lives in Clearwater, Florida. I'm going to make it so clear for you guys. He lived in Clearwater, Florida. He was a Jewish guy that he was partners with.
That's it.
He was the money, right? Okay. So he had the Jewish guy had a brother or a cousin that was an insurance broker. So Vinny Cicale from Fifth Avenue, everybody knows him. He had a father that got killed by Rudy's crew. They lived on First Street. Vinny comes to me, he said, meet me at the Fifth Amendment bar on Fifth Avenue, 5th Street. I said, okay. He said, I need a favor. We went outside, went for a walk. He told me, my brother's got AIDS. I'm jammed up big fucking time with Rudy. You know that. How could I help you? I don't have that kind of money to lend you, you know? No, I took a policy on my brother. Sally boy. Everybody in the neighborhood knows him. See, Chris Colombo said he was a homeless guy. You can say that, but he was a junkie that the mother would throw him out of the house all the time. He had a daughter that contacted me on one of your sites and said, you're a low-life piece of shit. You killed my uncle, my brother, my father. So that's on there if you look. And she was about 10 years old when her father got killed. So make a long story short, when Vinny asked me that, I said, Vinny, are you kidding me? He said, no. I got a policy on him. He's dying anyway of AIDS. I says, I got to run this by Rudy. Anytime you're doing a piece of work, Dom, you got to run it by. I went to Rudy. Rudy, I sat with Vinny. I told him, Just Smash was right there. I told him what he said to me. Did you think he's kidding me? I said, well, he knows I shot out Ronald. The Spigley brothers, I didn't even tell you about that. 3 brothers, me and Pluto shot in one day. Where he with AK-47. Everybody in South Brooklyn knows the story. I drove. We were in my red Jeep. You unzipping it, he hit the 3 brothers. The Spigley brothers. Everybody knows it. That's another one I never even brought out yet. The feds know about it. Don't worry about that. I made sure I wrote down everything before I went there. And then when you go to a profit, you can't bring a note. You know that.
No,
right.
I know.
Well, they tell you
So
not
when
to.
they extra 302, they wouldn't even let me write nothing down.
No,
They tell you not to do that. Everyone does that. They'll tell you that. Like, oh, I got a list of everything we've done. And they're like, no, don't do that. That's the worst.
Because I was writing down every stupid crime I did. I was making sure when I walked out of there, Jimmy was spotless.
Right.
So Vinny offers me 50 to 100. Vinny owed me about almost 30 to 40,000 in bookmaker money. I didn't care about that because Vinny was a professional sucker. Every week, 2-3 grand towards the bill, towards the bill, towards the bill. He hooked up with this Spanish girl. She was a cokehead. Or maybe dope. I don't know. You could tell it.
Right.
And I went to Rudy. Rudy said to me, look at me. How do you know he's not lying to you? I said, Rudy, if you ask me to kill you and kill your brother, and I kill him, and he don't pay, What do you think this guy's gonna let you get away with it? He's go ahead. I'll get my money out of him because Vinny is in trouble with everybody. So make a long story short, I got a hold of Pluto, put a thing together. We got him in the car, and he's gone. We dropped him on the Bell Parkway by the Riding Academy. You know where that is?
Yeah, I do.
So when I got off there, pushed him out, got back, turned around. You know the Bell Parkway.
I
got
do.
to the
They
next
don't.
exit, Rockaway
I
Parkway.
know the Bell Parkway. Yeah.
Gene, I get to the next exit, Bell Parkway. You go around that circle where they fish.
Yeah.
I get back on to head downtown Brooklyn. The cops were there already. Somebody come out of the Riding Academy and spotted him. So now I went home. I said to Pluto, I said, you got to give me this car. Oh, no, I love this car. We crushed it. It was a black Cadillac with red seats and red carpet. And I'll tell you what, you won't get the blood out of it. And I told him, I don't care. I don't want to know nothing. The cops were there that quick, we'd get rid of his car. Pluto was a raving lunatic, when I tell you. So he said, well, okay, let's go get our money. Vinny said, I got to wait till the insurance company comes. So 30 days is up. Now we're getting really agitated. And he's telling me they're giving him a runaround because they're investigating it.
Yeah.
I went one further. I said, Vinny, I don't believe you. I want to talk to Ivan. He bought Ivan from Florida, Clearwater, Florida. Google his name, Ivan Katz. He came down. He says, I guarantee you, Jimmy, the money. This guy's got money.
Right.
I guarantee it. We're waiting on the check. Then he takes me for a walk. He says, here's the problem. We're waiting for the double indemnity. Double indemnity? We're trying to get double because they don't know it was a mob hit or nothing.
Right,
They
it was
think
a
it was just,
homicide.
yes. So I said, okay, I'm giving you 2 more weeks. A week went by. Pluto says, I'm not waiting no longer. So there was a man named Angel Penna. You could Google it. He got busted with the ATF selling machine guns to them. He was around me. And when he got busted, he drove Pluto to the scene to kill Vinny. Because Vinny didn't pay right away. So Pluto was having it for him. So we're in my house just plotting on what we're going to do with Vinny. Right? Angel Penna lives upstairs. I have a 6-family home in Park Slope. He lives upstairs from me. He comes running in. Hurry up. I just seen Vinny Head on 5th Avenue, 22nd Street. That's where Christy Tick had the place. And Angel shoots out the door and Pluto. I didn't get out in time. They get there. I pull up. It's over with. He rode through the 20th Street. There's not a furniture store. One of those buy here, pay here furniture stores.
Right.
Then he just rolled right through the window. Pluto shot him in the neck. In my book, it says it. Right in the head and neck with a 3.7. Vinny did go to shoot back, but he didn't have time. Because Angel had he was an electrician. He had one of those blue vans you buy from the phone company.
Right,
so
right.
slid open the door, Pluto. He said, hey, how are you? Boom. So now I get a hold of Ivan. We fly down to Clearwater, Florida. He gives me all the money.
Sorry, Gene, I had to mute you. There was background noise in your thing.
So then after that, I get a hold of Ivan Katz. He knows his partner's dead. And I says, Ivan, I'm coming down to see you. He said, I'll have everything you need to see. Okay. When I went down there with Anthony Muscles. It don't matter. One of my brothers and another guy. We went down there. He gave me all the money for Rudy, my money, and me and Pluto's money, and I came back.
But not from the insurance money, though, right?
I don't know if he got the insurance money or not.
Insurance money, anytime they have a murder, whatever you want to call it.
Not getting it. You got to hold it.
Not getting it. It could take years. It could take
I don't know where Ivan got it from, but I told him he's next. If he don't get my money. And you look him up in Clearwater, Florida.
No, I believe it, but I'm saying
that's the first one. That's the first.
Wait. Before you go into any other ones, James, you have any questions?
Yeah. So you'd mentioned Vincent, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the first one, but
no, but see, Vincent, wait a minute. I argued that I shouldn't have to plead guilty to that because Pluto ran out there and shot him, but they said yous were plotting to kill him. I
Doesn't
said,
matter.
Yeah,
you
you're
were
still
there.
gonna wear that.
that's
Yeah, you're
right.
still wearing that.
So they put it in my jacket, but I
Yeah.
pled to Sal's murder and Anthony
And that's what I want to
Sarni's
ask
murder.
about Sal's murder, because that happened earlier.
Yeah, Sal's murder was April 23rd, 1991.
That's right. That's his brother.
Vinny set him up as his brother.
Okay, so that's what I wanted everyone to understand who these people are. So
He
that's
set his
Sal's
own brother
story.
up,
So Vinny, the guy that got killed, that
the
you
bookmaker.
were involved with, the bookmaker in August that was killed, he set up his own brother in April of that year.
Yeah, and then Vinny got killed months later.
And so you were involved in that one? Was Sal?
Vinny's, see, they made me plead guilty to Vinny's. Sal's, yeah, I was in the car. I threw him out. But Vinny's, I did not pull the trigger.
Right.
He ran outside the fucking door, Pluto.
No,
and
that,
shot
that,
him.
that happens. I mean, that's
Listen,
how
that
it
happens.
works.
Jimmy,
It's
to me,
everyone involved.
you flow very natural. It seems very
Yeah.
honest to me. My
No,
opinion.
listen to me, brother. Anything you want, he's going to show you the paperwork after this.
I know.
got it all on the slide.
I can
And
tell.
like I told you, Jimmy, whatever
Listen.
you show me, it's between. I would never.
Listen, let me
I'm in the
explain
same
to you.
boat you are, brother.
You've seen PSIs and all.
Yeah.
It's got family things in it.
I
My first
listen.
ex-wife. Well, she wasn't my wife.
I know
Jimmy,
nothing.
I was-
put it that way. Only
Jimmy, I
what
was
is
99.
I pulled out. I'll tell you what I pulled out. When
Yeah.
I pled guilty to, the day I got arrested, it showed my case docket number. It shows when, they said I was broke. I was the leading owner, 93, 94, 95 at Mom and Park and Meadowlands. The only stable that got close to my stable was Outlaw Biker. And for Chris Colombo to say that when
He's
he
a
would
clown.
come, well,
He's a
yeah,
clown.
he'd come to the racetracks. How much should I bet? And now he don't know me. John Gotti
Chris
Jr. at the
Colombo,
racetrack, same
Chris
thing.
Colombo
I
tried
raced at
abusing-
Aqueduct.
Chris Colombo tried abusing Wild Bill's son, and I did a whole segment on him.
Billy's a good
Went
kid.
right under
Billy
the
sent
fucking
me a
rock.
message. Billy
You're
sent
right
me a
on that.
message. Fuck
This guy
them
never
all,
been
he
in a
said.
fist fight.
Billy's a good kid, Billy could do.
Yeah, I know.
Another question, Jimmy.
Yeah.
It was said to me, and I'm going to say it the way I said it. Are you a degenerate gambler?
I love to gamble.
Yeah, we all are.
That's it. Thank you. But listen, there's nothing wrong
Brother,
with that.
what's wrong with that? That's the only
wrong
rights
with
I got. That, and I got a medical marijuana card. I smoke my weed at night.
Oh,
That's all I do wrong.
that I picked up on my last show.
Boy, Dom, you don't miss a fucking trick. You should have been an agent.
That I picked up. No, brother, it comes being in
I
the
just
streets.
lost my
I
vapor.
know.
It comes being in the streets, brother.
Hey, listen, I was
So
99%
anyway,
sure.
let's get back to this.
Wait,
Let's
Gene,
clear
let
this
him
whole
speak.
air up.
Let him speak over here.
Now, Anthony. Okay.
Wait, one more question. I'm sorry. James, do you have anything else to ask him before
James.
he goes into the
No,
next
not at
story?
this moment. I just
Okay.
wanted,
And
you're
James,
talking-
if you need any of the dates, I got them for you.
Don't worry,
Yeah, I
Angel
found the-
Gotti,
I
got
found
them
the
written down on her
grave
wall.
of-
Don't worry,
I
she's
did
got them
find the-
all.
yeah, I found the graves of
Gee.
Vincent and Salvatore.
You know where your heart is.
This is about you tonight.
Yeah.
This is about you tonight, and we're going to get to the bottom. We're going to
My son's
clarify
a fucking
everything.
crackhead.
This way you can move forward. And that's it. Go ahead. Your next story. Gene, stop instigating.
My boy Gene.
All right, go ahead,
So
Jimmy.
listen, the next one was Anthony. Anthony's father, Pluto, died. And Anthony lived in my building, 6-family building downstairs. When he died, Rudy and Joe Smash bought the house off Pluto's wife because she was like, I don't want to talk bad about her. She's probably listening. I love the lady. She was like a sister to me, believe it or not. And she was really in the courtroom. And so make a look. Anthony, one day I go to do a score with the old man Jack McInerney, an old Westie. He
Right.
knew Whitey. He knew them all, this Irishman. And we go do something. We got busted in Homedale, New Jersey. Proctor, you can look it up. And Anthony was in the car with us. They roadblocked us at the Garden State Parkway. So they got us. Anthony, the second court appearance. Well, wait a minute. The first he couldn't get bail. I got bail. I couldn't put his bail out because my lawyer said, don't do that. Don't do that. So I got his brother Gussie that had a florist on New Utrecht Avenue by Maimonides Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
New Utrecht florist. So I go to Sonny Giuliano and Frankie Giuliano from the Cropsey Lounge, heavy hitters, Gambino family. But I know them very well. I said, listen, Gussie's around you. His nephew's in jail. He's letting his fucking kid rot. It's not right. I need him out because I was getting scared the way he was talking to me on the phone. Like, you got to get me out of here. You got to get me out of here. I was getting nervous. So I got Gussie. I'm not bailing him out. He's a junkie. He's this, he's that. Okay. No problem.
Hey, excuse me 1 minute, Jimmy. I apologize. We got a Brooklyn talk in the back in the, is that you?
Yeah. No, that's my nephew coming on. He wanted to come on and show the paperwork.
Yeah, but he don't have to. Is it redacted?
I don't know. Gene, Dom, I'm dumb.
I'll bring
with Anthony. Let me finish off what happened with Anthony.
Yeah.
So he come to do a piece of work with us, and we got busted. And there was another kid in the car, Billy, Jack, and me. It was 4 of us. It says Sirocco and Brooklyn cronies apprehended in Homedale, New Jersey, Mr. Proctor. So Anthony, the second court date, after I got him out because his uncle wouldn't bail him out. So Frankie said to me, Giuliano and Sonny, scare the shit out of this Gussie. And I did. We cocktailed his florist. We filled the bottle up. Boom. So
Sounds like
the next day, Gussie calls me up. Hey, I just bailed him out. I says, thank you. And I hung up. Anthony comes home, goes to court once. The second time, he don't go to court. And they didn't violate to pull his bail. So I approached him. He said, I called the courts. I told him I'm sick with a fever, blah, blah, blah. I didn't feel comfortable.
Right.
The second court appearance, he don't show up again.
Mm.
Wait, let me listen to this whole story. Then all of a sudden, I approached him. I asked him. He tells me, none of your business why I didn't go. I smashed him with a pipe, split his head open. Big kid like his father. You couldn't hurt him. I hit him twice. I couldn't hurt him. He wasn't big enough. So make a long story short, I said, get away from me. Get out of my sight. He walked out. I go to Rudy. Rudy does his homework. He calls me back. He says, come back to the club now, 2 hours later. There was a prosecutor that handled the case, Esposito, somebody that knew him. So you can look it up. Monmouth County, Esposito was the prosecutor. He said, that kid is bad. I said, you're kidding me. Now, remind you, Pluto was my best friend. Anthony, when he was born, I was there. And that's what hurts me, that I was low life enough to do it. I had no choice. When Rudy said get rid of him, Anthony was like a son to me. He called me Uncle Jimmy.
Right.
Well, what choice I got? I'm in a bad spot. Joe Smash and them own the building. I'm letting the kid live downstairs. We want him out of the building. And Rudy said, get rid of him. Because he used to run and pick up envelopes, Sherlock money for us, bookmaker money. Rudy, we used him for little things like that at one point. So, anyway, make a long story, they got him and he's gone.
Who is Pluto, by the way? Do you have a
Pluto's
name?
name was Anthony Sarni Sr. He lived at 727 6th Avenue. That's the building that I was talking about. And so, anyway, make a long story short, Anthony would, after that point, wouldn't come near me. I couldn't get him in my car. Couldn't get him nowhere near me. So I got this kid, 2 guys that I knew that knew him. And I gave them a 25 caliber. And that's what he was killed. You look it up. And I said, do me a favor, give it to this kid for me. And they took him to Owlhead Park. I think they were smoking a joint. And they popped him right there. He didn't die right away because the next morning he was found. A lady walked in the park, heard him, whatever. They got him to the hospital. He died the next day. That morning there, I'm outside my house. Now listen, Anthony lives upstairs. His mother lives upstairs. Anthony lives downstairs. I let him live down there for free. The detectives pulled up. Brooklyn South Homicide. Lisa Sarro, they had it in for me so bad. I'm outside with about 5 guys. We're talking. They pulled up. I think I'm getting pinched. So Anthony Muscles is there. One of them walks by me. The head organized crime, not organized, Brooklyn South. He said, Jimmy, you're going down for this one. And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. He says, oh, you're going down real soon. And the girl, Lisa Sarah, said it too. So Anthony Muscles walked towards the cop, like, Anthony, he would have swung in a minute. He's stupid. They go upstairs, they get Liz. I heard her scream. Come down the stairs with the detectives. They're taking her to the hospital. He's on life support. She walked by me and she says, I hope you're happy. And I didn't answer. I just didn't even look at her. She said right in front of the cops, and Liz is not one to ever talk. Liz Sarni. She pretty much said it right in front of them. And make a long story short, he died. I went to the funeral. I paid for the funeral. There's your questions.
Right. James, anything? Gene?
And then there was other shootings I didn't even go into.
Yeah,
right, we don't have to, but
Jimmy,
Gene,
that's good. We want now things here is this. Obviously, a lot of us guys did a lot of crazy stuff. Usually it's in the newspapers. Was this stuff in the papers and articles? Is mob murders? Is slang?
I sent it to you, Gene.
I get 1,000 friggin' messages a day, man.
listen, Gene doesn't read anything.
Anybody got real quick? Google
Listen.
Anthony Sarni, Owlhead Park murder.
I get friggin' DMs messages all friggin' day.
You can send Gene 20 pitches. He won't read it. He won't look at it.
I'm sorry.
You're not good at answering people.
So this is a mob. These are mob slangs, right? Mob hits there as.
If you Google this, you Google Anthony Sarni, Sarni, Owlhead Park murder. It was in 95, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And matter of fact, now I got the paperwork to show it. And then when you Google and read the newspapers, everything matches. And
hey, this is like the Brady Bunch screen, right? Right, Joe? Joe, right?
Yeah, the Brady Bunch.
The Brady.
Look, it's got.
Well, I'm not Marsha. Let's get that clear.
No, you're far from Marsha, that's for sure. You know who you remind me of? Joe Barone. Who does he remind you of? Joe.
What?
Who does he remind you of? Jimmy.
He definitely reminds me of somebody, but I think I've seen him before.
Greg Hill.
I know Joe
shit,
Barone.
yeah,
I've seen him in the streets.
Yeah, I know. I was going to just say that, Jimmy. I know you from somewheres.
I was always on the 5th Avenue, Monday through Friday, on Rudy's time Saturday, but we left at 12 to go have lunch.
And you're the same age. You're both 75. You're both the same era.
Joe, how old are you?
64.
I'm 62.
Yeah. So
I thought I was the oldest one on here.
Nah, Joe got us all beat, man. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm the old man over here.
Joe, you don't look it, though.
Thank you,
No,
bro. And I'm trying not to. You know what I mean?
Oh, stop.
Are you taking his shit?
Steve,
Are you taking his poutine?
I'm waiting for him to send it to me. That and a
No,
shirt.
I actually just came in. Look, I have the woman's.
That's not the one I want, though.
Why
Does
not?
it help build?
It helps build everything.
Oh, God.
Anyway, James, you have any other questions or anything? Because I know you're doing a follow-up story.
Yeah.
James, please, anything you want, you got.
Yeah. So are you planning on showing paperwork on this live, or what was the plan?
Let's do it right now. Stevie,
That's
Brooklyn.
all you for.
Well, if you send it to Dom, he could put it on the screen.
Yeah,
It'd
send
be
it to
easier.
me.
I don't want to put it on.
First things first, I want to say, Gene, big fan. Joe, thank you for the video. Joe, other Joe, pleasure to meet you, brother. Dom, always good to see you. I know we had a little misunderstanding earlier, but you know, hey, listen, I just want to tell you this one thing, brother, before the apology.
Yes.
Everything I do is through Jimmy. It's what Jimmy tells me to do. I'm not in the life. I'm not part of the life. I don't want to be part of the life. I just manage.
One now.
That's it.
One now.
That's it. No.
One now. You can't be a spokesperson and say I'm not part of life. That's bullshit.
Listen, I just run his YouTube. We're both learning. We know he's small.
To somebody else.
That's okay.
If Jimmy picks you up first, I would be suspected, all right?
No, never that. Never that. I'm a legit guy, civilian. Me and James Proctor were on the same boat.
James, why don't you get the paperwork, and then you do everything you got to do for the paperwork. You got it right in front of you.
Yeah, James.
We've got this show here, though. We're
Maybe you
James, I'm all right.
pages.
James, brother, thank you. I'm okay.
James, don't worry about it. Let the
I'm not saying none about my family
right now. Don't worry about it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, no, James, I'm okay. Thank you though for that. Don't worry about
Yeah.
Listen, we're all here together.
That's it.
So, that's
Because
it.
I think you said, Jimmy, you said it was okay with Dom and I to have the paperwork, right? To look at it.
I just said it. He can text it to you.
Beautiful.
Stevie, you can text it to him. I don't care.
I'm getting feedback from my team. It's like, oh, damn.
You better start acting second in command again then.
Joe, watch your mouth, Joe. You'll be the first
Joe,
one that
tell
gets
him
reprimanded.
we're all equal right now.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm
I'm a
as
civilian.
civilian as they come. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Civilian.
I'm retarded. I'm retired, I mean.
Retarded.
Honestly, I won't bust the grape.
Neither
look,
will I. Listen,
I'm at my
I've
car
walked away
lot.
from so
Look,
much
I
shit.
own my own car dealership.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, look, I mean, I got all the Dirksen buildings that I said I own. I own. Now, when Mr. Proctor said in 21 states, they're in 21 states. I'm only in this state. I got 4 locations.
Nice. You're doing
And then
good.
I got 3 car lots, too.
Good. You still lending money out?
Well, listen, why you bring that up? I do buy here, pay here. I charge 17%.
That's it? Usually, I think you
Be
get
careful with those
24.
percentages.
Usury law. I know about usury.
No, I think
Usury law in
Florida
Arkansas is
24%.
17%.
Be
That's
careful with those percentages. You see my old partner. Be careful with those percentages.
You know, in Arkansas, because it's a poor state, it's only 17% is the max you could charge.
Okay.
Now, if you're a credit card company out of state, like if I call it Easy Financial. That's what they're financed through. Now, if I put it in Tennessee, I could charge 25%.
Okay.
I just learned that.
Each state. Yeah, I think Florida is 24.
There you go. Every state is different.
Yeah.
Georgia, when I was in Georgia, I was getting 29.8.
Ming.
I think over here too, you could charge a lot too over in South Carolina.
Is that where you are?
Yeah.
Hollywood Waiters over there. No, North of Hollywood.
I think he's North Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah.
We have to narrate what we're sending him. There's a reason why we're sending it. Everything is basically set up. You have the envelope with the post stamp from 2008 from the lawyer that it was sent in. Okay. Not only do you have the envelope, you have the first page. It's numbered on the top. The third page is numbered on the top. And just for a throw-in, since they said he was broke, you also have on his paperwork that clearly says what he owned or didn't own and the amount that it was.
Thanks. Good stuff.
Four direct photos. And if you want anything else, I got pictures of his house, his backyard, every single room.
You know what?
Listen, yeah, I went through this when I first got out. They tortured me on listen, the internet takes control of things. You know how it goes,
And viewers, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because everybody's taking a lot of time to come onto the show. And then we're going to shout out. We're going to support Jimmy's channel. So if you want to hear more exclusive stories, Jimmy, what's your channel?
Jimmy Easy, Mafia Life.
I muted you. Go ahead, Jimmy. Sorry.
Jimmy Easy Mafia Life on YouTube and on Instagram and TikTok. I don't even know.
Everything is the same.
We'll be doing more stuff. We will be going up there, but we're going to help him build his channel. Go support him. Show him some love. Just hit that subscribe button and check out his stories.
And
That's new content in the Mafia genre.
And all we want is a deal on the car.
Content, you got it. Go support the man.
You should have Snuff work and sell cars for you. Use cars.
I got nice coffee, Joe.
Thank you.
Now, James.
I got nice coffee. I got a nice Lexus out there.
Do you have anything?
Let's go.
We might have to mute Jimmy for sure.
Oh, definitely.
I'm trying to
just took a hit.
Yeah. What were you saying?
What, James?
No, I'm sorry. What did you ask?
Do you have anything to say? Did you get your information yet?
Yeah, I need to look at it. It's kind of scattered.
All right, yeah, dissect it and do a show on it. And I know you're going
to. And James, if you see you need something else, like if you got page 3 and you need page 2, I'll send it to you privately. But if there's anything in there with my family or anything personal,
Yeah, I
It's
just
only
need to-
4
But
pages.
if you need
It's-
any
it's-
other pages, Mr. Proctor, you let me know.
I think
Mr.
James will honor
Proctor,
that.
you like that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
He's
man.
a real civilian.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
James,
yeah.
listen. You know, I respect your work. I like to break your chops, but you also messed up with my cousin Anthony. He's actually legit too. You should look more into him. I'm just saying. Take a look at him. He was
Okay.
around, man. He's an old timer. He was around. That's
He's
Andy's
actually older
son.
than me.
I'm doing a show with him
You
next
know,
week.
Dean, I was going to joke around just now, but he'll be too sensitive if
No, I'm
if
saying, my
mention-
cousin, listen to me. I'll be honest with you, James. Like, his father was Fat Andrew Giano. I get that, but you know, he was
Oh, yeah.
around, man. He was with the guys. He's 74 years old. You know, he was around. He was really with the fellas. You know, I know
Right.
Angel and don't
Oh, I
like him,
thought
but
you
he's a
meant
good- he's a
Anthony
good guy.
Avaletta.
Arulada.
Avaletta.
Yeah.
We talked the other day. We're gonna do one.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Anthony's a
great,
nice
Anthony.
guy.
Anthony's a very good friend of mine. I love Anthony
Yeah.
Arulada. We went to California together for like 2 weeks. We had a ball out there. Forget it.
Yeah, you can tell I'll tell you, he eats some good food. That's what I like.
That's all he wants to
I
do.
follow his page.
I
Just
can't
All
for
he
the
wants to
food.
do is eat
I'm
steak.
going to have to go
turn to a
though.
fucking
Dominic.
All right,
California
like
guy.
Gene,
Yeah.
go ahead, James.
No,
Like-
I'm going to have to go because my wife needs me.
Yeah, no,
So-
go ahead. Plug
Well,
in your
James,
show.
real
Yeah.
quick, James. What you see so far? Everything I said, is it in there so far?
I'm going. What I can see is a list of charges, but I haven't been able to look at it in detail at all.
Yeah, Jimmy, just give
Well,
him
no,
some
those
time.
are
He'll look-
convictions.
I need time to look at it. I can't
Yeah, let him.
Okay.
see stuff on this
But
phone.
that's what
so,
that's what I pled to. Now,
Yeah.
underneath the pled, it said bookmaking, loan sharking, fireworks, stolen cars, chop shop, all those little things. They made
Weed
me
pen.
plead to the 2 worst charges: murder and loan sharking.
yeah.
That
Let
was my
me look at
continuous
this,
thing.
and it's kind of
Go ahead, James.
it's slow, but no, I appreciate you guys letting me come on here, and if
You're always
anyone wants
welcome,
to-
brother.
yeah, I appreciate it. Anyone
And
wants
people,
to
check
visit
out
my
James
channel,
Proctor's show, Real Mob Stories, right?
Yep.
With James Proctor. See,
Hey.
ah.
Hey,
I've been
Dom.
following about 6 years now.
What's that?
Dom, somebody
I
else wants
followed
to
him
come
about
on with
5-6
you.
years.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Well, thanks so much. Okay.
James, thank you
Did
for coming
they
on.
call
People,
me?
check it out. James is going to do a follow-up show. Jimmy
Yeah.
Easy. James
Mhm.
gets it right, and if James is wrong, he admits it, and he'll go
Yeah.
through everything.
He's not
thoroughly.
wrong. He's only going by what he's told.
I understand. Jimmy, I'm speaking, please. Thank you. Well, I say Greg Hill. I'm dealing with Greg all over again.
Who's Greg Hill?
Oh, listen,
I
just
know it was.
that's your twin. You're definitely a twin. Greg would say, Dom, listen to me. Greg, shut up already. Yeah. But James, go ahead. Thank you for coming on.
Yep,
It's always a
thank you.
pleasure.
Good to
And,
see you, James.
Yep.
And
good
let
seeing
Angel
you.
know, don't worry, I have this under control.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell Angel
All
I
right.
said hi.
All
Yeah,
right.
tell I said hi too.
There you
All
go.
right.
See,
Thanks
I'm
a
making
lot.
peace here, Mafia Roundtable.
All right.
All
Take
right,
care
James,
now.
thank
She was a
All
good cook,
All
though. I
right.
used to eat by her house. I'll give her that.
All right.
She can cook good.
All right, guys. So thank you for being respectful
Again,
with that.
I didn't have a problem. I'm going to clear. I didn't have a problem. I had a problem with I never seen a guy have to show his paperwork on a rap
No,
show.
it wasn't that. I was just trying to
That's
get.
what I had to. And then I'm thinking, wait a minute, I'm going to send my paperwork saying
Oh,
when my mother had heart
no,
disease.
wait, Jimmy. One thing I want to tell you guys: redact that. Make
Yeah.
a copy and black it out, especially your family stuff. You have to
Well,
redact that.
the back page, like he was born of with 2 brothers and a sister. You
No,
need
you
that too.
redact all that. Redact it. Get a black marker, run it through, or if you have the computer,
Well,
redact
he
it.
wanted the crimes and my financials. It shows I had a 400,000 in horses alone.
Let me ask you something. Who was Chris Colombo anyway?
A clown.
Chris
What was he?
Colombo, let me tell you, I don't want to bash him because
And I
he
think I
deserves it.
met him in Petersburg. He was, if he ever did time in Petersburg when Sonny Franchese
He never
was
did.
there.
He
Never
did
did a
6
day.
months, I think, his whole
Oh,
life.
he never did they? Because I
No.
did time with a Colombo in Petersburg.
This
And
guy
then
was
he
a
says
Columbo.
he don't know
He's a
me. And then he was
clown.
filming House Arrest with Chris Gambale, Joe Smash's son.
Right.
What's the name? I called from Fort Dix. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Hey, we're filming. Say hello to Chris. I was on in jail. Me, I'm keeping it real. I said, listen, boom, I hung up. I don't want to be
He's
on
like a
radio,
Ramondi.
TV. He was filming House Arrest. He got 6 months house arrest. And
So
cried.
listen, brother. You need to have thick skin on this. You're putting yourself out there, especially with somebody like Chris Colombo. Who are you? What'd you do?
Nothing.
He didn't ever do nothing. He'll say it. No, he'll tell you.
You have to have thick skin. You definitely have to have thick skin and let it go. Let people, you know what? People say, Dom, you don't have this, you don't have that. Dom, you missed 5 times. Yeah, but the guy wound up dead. So, like, you idiot. Like, you know, you get that from these morons out there. You have to let it go.
Yeah, but I seen the autopsy. You didn't miss 5 times.
Like I said, Gene, you check your texts, Gene. You got me on the pay me no mind list.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Gene, I text him the
listen,
body.
I'm a celebrity here, all right, guys? I'm sorry.
No, Gene's the worst. Gene's worse than me. But, no, Jimmy, listen, trust me when I tell you, I have a good team inside. You have access to my team. And Steven, you too. Sometimes listen, I know you guys are younger, but you have to listen. My team got me to where I am. I couldn't do it by myself. I was stagnant. So the team came in, they start supporting. If it worked for me, you have to listen. It'll work for you guys. Because I'm looking to build the whole genre up, not just my channel. I'm not about that. The stronger we are as a unit, the more power we have.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's why I tried telling Scars. I tried telling Sammy. But everybody's ego.
How is Mikey Scars doing? I don't
He does his own thing. He's in his own lane. He likes things. He likes talking about
at
Sammy.
The end of the day, everybody has their own thing, but
is that him or his son on the show?
He has his son on periodically.
No, but I thought his son was running that show. Record, set the on the record or something.
Yeah, no, it's JR.
No, Scars was legit though. He was legit.
I didn't even know he had one.
He wasn't a killer.
I never had a problem with Mikey Scars either. He was never.
He didn't do no work either.
He was always a quiet guy.
He never did nothing either.
You know, whenever you seen him out, you didn't see him loud, obnoxious.
No, he's nice.
I was in prison when he flipped, and when he was up in segregation because he was taking it bad.
A 7-year
I felt bad for him. You know, even though
Tom, you were facing life, right?
But at that time, but he took it bad. He didn't want to flip at it. He wanted to go backwards.
Flip.
No, I think it was the
confinement. What do you think?
I think it was his confinement. He couldn't deal with being locked up. Listen, everybody's different. Everybody
trying to cop out the 20.
Gene, everybody's different, but everybody's different.
You and Gene are the opposite? Is that what you're saying?
I was begging for 20 years.
Are you and Gene the opposite?
What opposite?
You and Gene?
No, we're the same. That's the problem.
You said everybody's different.
No, everybody is different. You know, some people handle it differently.
Nah, you can't rat over no 5 years. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, well, I could listen. I know some people that you're real close with told, and they weren't looking at much time. They were on the low end of the indictments.
Who? Which one? Tell me.
I'm not going there. I don't need another beef on my plate.
Oh, let me know, please.
Let me tell you something. All the guys around me.
Listen, hold on, Jimmy. Hold on.
None of them.
Jimmy, wait.
Jimmy, hold on.
You know why?
Jimmy,
let me talk for a second. Oh my God, this guy. Wait, listen. Mikey Scars was facing 5 years in prison at most. 5 years. That was his bid. That's all he was facing. Okay?
All right, Jimmy, you're off. You can talk now.
Okay.
I have to mute him. Oh my God. Do you have a hearing problem?
I forgot what I was going to say now.
Do you have a hearing problem? Yes.
You shoot a gun 5 times in a car, and like I told
you, but you forgot already. That's the
ever
piece,
since
you know
then,
I mean?
I never heard good no more.
Oh, you have that selective hearing. I bet you're talking about money.
When we fired the gun, when we killed the kid Sal, my right ear, I never heard. I had ringing for days.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to the hospital and say, listen, by the way, I'm going deaf, I think.
No, it happens. It happens. I fired guns from cars.
If that fire came into the car and you didn't get it out the window, you're fucked.
Sure, but that's why
he knew at that point he was getting hit. He said, I got to go. I got to get out. I got to go to the bathroom. So it was quick at that point. He got that.
No, I know. Trust me, I know. Gene, so what else you want to say?
I was just saying that, listen, I don't care about cooperate or not. I'm just saying, but like a guy is a skipper, you're facing 5 years, you got to hold that down. I'm sorry, man. I'm just my opinion. I'm sorry.
Look at Frankie Copa.
No, exactly. It's embarrassing.
Frankie Lino.
No,
What
I'm
were they
saying,
really facing?
Did you know
Listen,
Shacklehead?
Dom, listen to me.
Yeah.
I was begging.
Did
I'm
you know
not
his son,
hosting you.
Paulie?
I was trying to get a 20. I was trying to get a 20-year cop out for everything, right? I couldn't get it. I was dying. Please, 20. I said, I'll tell my lawyer, I'll take 20 now. 37 was my cop out, right? For everything. It's a lot. Still debating on it. When you're a rank that I was worked for to get to, and I was screwed over out of my membership when I deserved it, right? And you put guys in that don't deserve it, and then they rattle for 5 years, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You put a guy in like me that got what he was supposed to get, I'll take 1,000,000 life sentences. You get what I'm saying? So, like, that aggravates me when I see that. And, I mean, this guy was, like, big shot. And I'm not talking bad about him. I'm just saying, like, you ratted over 5 years, bro. You had no business ever being in the street. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. You had no business ever being in the street. I did 5 years in the hole.
Gene.
Are you kidding me? Like,
Gene.
come on, bro.
Gene.
Yeah.
You just broke a number.
What is it?
1945.
Yeah,
Now
you'll
we're
never
at
see that in any live in this motherfucking thing.
Huh?
That's crazy. You'll never see that ever again in anyone's.
1914.
That's insane.
It just
That's
went off the chart.
insane. That's insane.
What were you gonna
Like
say,
I said,
Steve?
but you got to agree with me, Dom. 5 years is ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
a
it is.
skipper.
Of course it
You're a
is.
skipper. Come on, bro.
Well,
Bro, I didn't
I'm
do
sorry.
5 years in the box. I did 15 months.
Come
I
on,
made
bro.
it.
I'm joking. I'm exaggerating. I'm saying I did a lot of time in the hole, bro. Like
Yeah.
5 years, bro. That's sick. That's 48. You going home in 48
listen,
months,
I
bro.
got 5
I know.
years on the toilet bowl, and
Oh,
they call it in
yeah.
jail. They call it the
Bro.
shitter.
And then you told on over 100 people.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
I know. It
I'm
went
just
by
being
fast,
real.
man.
I wish I only had 5 years in.
come on, 5 years. I do have my head in the closet spinning, listening to fucking opera music. You can play it while I'm spinning on my head. Come on, man. That's crazy. Come on, bro.
I
No,
can't.
no, you're
I
right.
wish.
Listen, everybody's different. Some people could take their medicine. Well, let me ask you something. Sammy the Bull.
Yeah, I know.
Sammy the
I
Bull.
know. No, he had that
Did
penalty.
he ever
though.
get
murdered.
arrested?
No. I don't care the death penalty. You're an underboss of a crime family.
Right,
Your first major pinch, and you rat.
right.
Come on.
Little Al Diaco.
Listen, Gene, 22 years old. I'm facing the death penalty, the electric chair. Let's go. I plea out to that. I come home 4 months. They set me up. They told me just work with us. No, 10 years. I did 10 years on that.
Right.
And the second death penalty case.
But I'm saying,
my
like,
boss wearing a wire, the other boss talking.
right.
I'm like,
And these are these guys' first bids, Dom. They never
Yep.
even,
Yeah.
like, did
You know
time.
why
They did
Joey
rat
flipped,
over-
right, Messina?
I'm already.
Right.
They tried to take.
wait, Gene, let's hear this one. Come on.
Yeah.
You
Tell
know why?
me. No,
Now listen, this
I've
is
heard
only what
every
I told.
story.
This is what I was told by people.
Go ahead.
That an agent told me this.
Go
They
ahead.
threatened to take his daughter's homes and his wife's
No, we
homes
knew that.
because they
Yeah,
couldn't show
yeah.
where that money came from. That's what Joey
Okay,
Messina put
listen,
out there.
that's my case. That's my case. So nobody can
That's
tell
his
me
case.
better than
Is that
being
what
there.
happened? I'm asking you.
No, I'm going to
Just
tell
get
you.
along.
Because I've heard everything. I heard from his family, Vinny wasn't giving him enough money. Bullshit. Because I sent over close to $500,000.
Joey's greedy.
Okay? Here's what it was. The government was fining him. After he was found guilty, he was getting fined $12 million. He still wound up paying over $8 million. So how? How are you broke? You're worth about $40-50 million. How are you broke?
How about this? How about this? He was hiding.
I know him
property.
from Nashville when he had the catering trucks.
Yeah.
He sold them to Frankie Maniscalco.
Let me ask you something. Could it have just been, folks, that Joe Messino didn't want to do a life sentence?
You know, and here's what he put out too. And again, this is just me hearing things. He said they were going to take his daughter's homes, his wife's home, and he didn't care they were going to indict him. But his plea agreement was he was going to die in jail, but in a WITSEC. And he got out.
You're right on that. He's never
He
supposed
was
to
in
get out.
Arizona with Shacklehead.
No, he's not right on that because he's entitled to a 5K1 letter.
But they
They
told
tell
him.
everybody that.
But listen,
Well,
Listen,
I was
I'm
in
telling
there.
you, Gene, that's my case. That
no,
is
I'm saying,
my
but they,
case.
no,
I
but
was
Dom,
there.
I'm saying, Dom, they
Oh,
said
I
they
don't
told
doubt
him
it.
you're
I
going to
believe you.
cooperate to
That's
keep
why
your
I'm asking
property.
you.
They're gonna-
But what property, Gene? They were only taking $12 million with money and assets. That's all they were
Right.
taking from them.
Right.
If you're
Well, they
worth
ever
40 or 50 million, they're not taking
More.
all his assets.
Probably worth
That's
more.
bullshit. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's what he
That's
made
my
it sound
case,
like,
and
to
all
save
the
his
ins and outs
daughters.
of it.
To
His
save his
got all
wife
the
and
houses
daughter's
and everything.
homes.
His wife still got all the homes.
Okay, let's play devil's advocate. They take his wife and daughter's homes.
And if he's got all that,
now you still have $7 million in gold Cougarans.
Yeah, I don't know that.
So, but I do.
I do.
Yeah, that's why I know.
And that's what he wound up giving. You know, when he play out the government, they said, all right, we'll fine you $8 million. We're going to take this property, that property, this property. They took the properties. You know how he paid it? Josephine, give them the gold bars. He paid with gold bars. He didn't even take cash out of the bank. So that's all bullshit. That man played the government like a fucking fiddle.
Yeah, he did.
Played them like a fiddle.
And Vinny Gorgeous
set up the hit on Greg Andres.
Vinny,
and I know I was going to do the hit with Vinny.
Listen, Vinny's going to come home. Vinny's going to come home because
Vinny deserves to get a new trial.
Yeah,
Joe set him up. They baited him like a fucking goldfish.
Oh, I think.
I don't doubt that. I'm 100% with you with that.
You know,
that was dirty playing. That was dirty.
Greg Andres turned beat white, red, purple when I told him Joe's the one that set up the hit on you. Joe wanted you dead. Joe just didn't give us the final order to kill you, because if Joe did, you wouldn't be sitting in front of me. You would have been dead on Campagnolas on Thursday night when you ate there with your wife
at the restaurant. Yeah. Yep.
And he turned every shade of blue, green, purple. Not that I was killing him, that Joe played him like a fucking fiddle.
He did.
And that was it. Joe, why do you think Joe asked Vinny, did you tell anybody? Does anybody know about this? And they said, no, Bo, no. Like, he played them to the T. But Joe did tell, Vinny did tell me. Because Vinny and I were like this. We would do inseparable.
I heard that.
Inseparable. So that slob, that pig, that
Joe.
He's just disgusting. He's foul.
Hate him.
I even had his family members tell me, no, Vinny didn't give him money. No, Vinny gave him more than he deserved. Joe made an excuse for everybody. Joe played everybody against each other. He was a master chess player. I gotta give him that.
He was the divide and conquer guy.
Yeah. He was a master chess. I get aggravated because it was just, here's a guy, the pinnacle of the mafia. That boss of all bosses, he would have went down.
When he was in
and that's why Greg Andrews fell for it, because look how good he looked. He brought down the last four
guys. If this guy never cooperates, he goes down as the boss of all bosses of history. He took the Bonanno Frank family from being kicked off the commission to prominence.
Yeah.
So,
listen,
Greg, how that looks good for Greg Andrews.
Listen to me, guys. When he was in the units, listen, when he was in the units,
that's all it's about. Jimmy, election time. If you got a murder to give them.
This guy don't let you talk for a second, man.
Go ahead, go, G.
Give me a second. Go. This guy talking. When you're this fucking guy, when you're in the units, right? He definitely fucked his ears up with the guns. I'm telling you.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I'm sorry. Yeah. Jimmy Easy fired too many guns in the closed car, so he can't hear.
Hold on.
So we got
Joe Messino was in the units, and he was legitimately. If you weren't straightened out, he wouldn't talk in front of you. You'll die. How pathetic is that?
Yeah.
If you was in the units with him when he was a rat, he would talk to a wise guy as if he was still a wise guy and tell the other guys, "Oh, you got to leave the room." Get the fuck out of here.
I heard he smelled in there too.
Well, he couldn't wipe his own butt. He was so big, and that's not funny. It's not. But it's just disgusting. I gotta give Joey Caves credit. Yeah. Joey Caves, for those of you who don't know, was a Colombo soldier who would slaughter you. Thug. Till this day, he believes in Cosa Nostra. So I'm sure it bothered him. He had to cooperate.
Right.
However, they're in the units. Joe Messino was just a gavone, a pig. Had a whole bunch of hamburgers on his tray in the dining room. So Joey Caves comes over and he takes 2 of them. Joe looked at him. He said, Joe looked at Joey Caves and like, what are you doing? I'm taking it. You're not the boss anymore. And he was fuming.
He did it to Sammy too. He abused Sammy Guevara too. Joey
in R&D.
With us. We were all together in the unit. Yeah. We were together at one time.
They had you and him together?
They had me, Joey Caves, and Sammy the Bull.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I was with Sammy when they brought me from Fairton back to MCC to take me in front of Judge Glasser this time.
Right.
Joe's Glassy.
And to get me out on bail. And they brought Sammy in a week before from
Jimmy,
Arizona.
one thing, and I apologize. Promote your channel now.
My YouTube channel is Jimmy Mafia.
Steven, promote his channel.
Steven!
Yeah, take another hit of your goddamn marijuana.
No, I can't remember all these
That's
names.
all right. Go ahead, Steven. Promote the channel.
Everyone go follow Jimmy on YouTube, man. Jimmy Easy Mafia Life on YouTube. On Instagram, it's Jimmy_Easy_Sirocco. On Kick, it's the same, and all other platforms, it's the same, as well as his Hitman Tells All book on Amazon.
People, check it out. You guys wanted new Mafia content. You have it. We're going to build the Mafia genre up one brick at a time, one day at a time. And Jimmy's going to be the newest, the best platform out there. Folks, also, come on. We got over 1,900 people.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit the
Dom,
damn
can I
like
have
button.
one thing in, Dom, before we end it?
What's that?
One thing before we end it.
Go ahead. We're still
Just
going,
so
brother.
I just want everybody to understand, his point of view and why, we were so hesitant with the text. Everything was basically to protect him. All his choices and me texting you, we can read the text live. That's fine. That's fine with me. My text was just, hey, listen, this is what Jimmy wants to do. He would have showed it to you, but putting it on the internet, this is not something that this man is used to. So
as you get to know me, you could share things confidential. And you know what? I would come on my channel and say, guys, it's authentic. That's it.
Yeah.
They'll take.
But Dom, sorry to cut you off. You got to understand too. We're getting 1 million text messages about you daily. So we got to be transparent. Everybody's telling us what type of a person you are. So we're sitting here like, oh, okay, well, we're not believing that noise. We're showing love just as much as you're showing love. And as you can see in the text.
But Steve, we're putting everybody in the dust, and they don't like that. And that's
and listen, Gene, that's 100% okay. But you got to understand, even with the even with the foul language and the disrespect and the misunderstanding, I would say, you never seen anything bad come out of my mouth or his mouth. Everything I text you came from Jimmy. I didn't speak on nothing that had to do with me. Like I said, I'm a civilian. I have no YouTube experience, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine.
But I gave you access. I gave you access to my inner core.
You're right. And let's talk about that 1 second.
No, wait. You told my inner core you knew what you were doing.
Never that. Tell them to post it.
So listen, we don't have to go there. Tell this one to post what you have access. We're here to help you.
Yeah.
Not hurt you. So remember,
and listen, Dom, I asked him, did he ask you?
I'm in the same boat as Jimmy, but even on a higher level. So I'm going to protect you guys as much as I can. I'll never jeopardize you. I keep it real. And everybody else, all the haters out there, keep on hating because you just give me the drive to keep on going because our numbers will continue to grow. Our platform will continue to grow. You know why? I keep it 100. I don't have to kiss anybody's ass. I don't have to tell anybody woo just to make them feel good. I'll keep it real, tell them the way it is. And that's
what you did today, right? That's what everybody wanted to see. Everybody wanted to see the paperwork. He didn't want to give anybody a physical copy of the paperwork. I put it on my screen. You guys couldn't see it. Sorry for that. I sent it to James. As far as your inner core, I did speak to them. Everything's okay, but I also told them to make sure. Hold on 1 second, G. Yeah. I also told them, as loyal as I am, hey, please make sure you run that by Dom. But the information that you got was never said 100%. I got a lot of love for you guys. Appreciate it. Always.
Steve, listen,
you got it, brother.
If you ask Dom right now what I said before they went on, and I told Dom since I talked to him, I says, this guy's legit.
Hey,
and I said it from
That's
the beginning.
what I got to ask you guys.
And I said it from the beginning.
Look at that. I thought you were muted. You stood quiet all this time.
Hey, let me tell you, Gene. Let me tell you this. And I'm going to tell this to both of you guys. I told you this through text. This man has spoke nothing but great things about you two.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And that's all lies. That's all lies.
Well, as far as what he knows. As far as what he knows business-wise.
To say this.
Listen, I just want to know, can you get me a car? I'm looking for. I'm looking
I
for.
can't hear you. They don't want me and you to talk.
The last time I helped
slow.
Gene with a car, he put about 50,000 miles on the car.
Range Rover.
Don't get him a car.
And I got locked
He's
up.
got-
Right? They dragged me out of it.
Gene, he's got a nice Hyundai Sonata for you, ready to go.
I need
Hey,
an
I
82
want the
build.
Lexus.
I need an 82
I got
build.
a Lexus 460. It was a doctor's. 90,000 miles, one owner. Clean Carfax.
Man,
I
you
can let it
have
go.
to
Let's
turn
talk.
back on that.
I have
They
a
got
guy who
190.
needs the car badly.
12 grand. Look, you want me to show you the car?
Please hold the car for me. I have somebody who needs it. He'll pay you.
Listen,
Look
is
at
it
me
a
when I
lemon?
tell
Am
you.
I going to be
Dude,
driving
I
around
love
with
you.
sour face?
This
like
V8
that?
They
Gene
don't
can't
make
come
them
out of
no
the
more.
house right now. He's on house arrest, so don't worry
You
about
mean-
Gene.
You man
You know
selling
any
lemons over
legitimate
there.
guys besides Proctor?
No, seriously. I have a really good guy. He needs a car. He's looking for a car. If you say it's that clean, we'll take it.
I'm telling you, it is.
Okay.
Look, see the black one right there?
All right.
I
That
see
thing is
Snuff over there.
flawless.
Hold on. What's Snuff doing there?
That thing.
Even if you could text me the information on the car so I could
Let's
send
go
it
on
to
my
the guy.
website.
He's
I'll
looking
text
at
you
it.
my website.
His
Well, all
website's
right.
Jimmy Lemons.
Jimmy, we might have a question for you. Joe, you want to read the question for him?
Yeah, first, thanks for the donation. And Jimmy, this is for you. Since you didn't have to testify against the DeCavalcante
Well, I
family.
can't see that good.
No,
No,
we're
that's what I'm
reading it.
reading.
Listen,
I got glaucoma.
Yeah, I'm reading it to you.
he's reading it.
So since you
I
didn't
don't
have
hear
to
nothing.
can you hear now?
Can you hear Joe Barone?
Can you hear me? Jim?
No,
Jimmy, I'm not asking you to read it.
I hear you only.
Okay.
Okay, so
Since
Dom,
you didn't have to testify then against the DeCavalcantes or the Gotti crew on the stand, how did the FBI allow you to enter the witness program without formally holding a legally accountability for those capital offenses on paper? I could answer that if you want.
Yeah, that's simple.
I really don't know.
Okay, that's simple, folks.
Can I be
When
any
you
honest?
Wait. When you cooperate and give information, Gene, we just broke 2,100 people in the law.
Yeesh.
So, when you cooperate with the federal government, it doesn't matter. You don't have to testify. If you're giving information and the streets know, if the mafia knows you're cooperating, they will put you in the witness protection program and give you a new identity. So that's the way it works, folks. So
Yeah.
you don't have to testify.
They
against
did my
somebody.
credit assessment
2100 on
Yeah.
the live. Go check
and
it
a
out.
polygraph test.
2100
See if
on
I
the
was
live.
telling the truth.
And
Or
amazing.
if I was going in the program to hurt anybody.
Folks, those of you who are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We put a lot of time and effort into this. We got Jimmy Easy on. Check out his channel. Everything will be up in the description. And that's it. Oh, you know what? I have to throw it in. We got Wise Guy, Wise Girl workouts. We have our supplement line. Check it out. I'm on a 12-week body transformation. I started at 240 pounds. I'm into it. This is going on my 6th week, actually 4th week. I'm sorry, 4th week. I'm down to about 229.5 pounds. We're going to get right. I'm going to show you because we're going to get everybody institutionalized. Check it out, wiseguyworkouts.com. Go there, check it out. We have Wise Guy, Wise Girl. We leave no man or woman behind, and we're going to get everybody institutionalized, ready to go into the gym. No excuses, dedication, determination. You build success. Just do it.
Just
Like
do it.
And guys,
let's do it.
and guys,
Let's
hey,
do it.
listen, and guys, I want a ton of steroids.
No,
and
my
I love it.
exercise
Oh,
is done.
stop the bullshit.
This is
Gene,
my
use the
exercise.
secrets, Gene.
No, those days of sniffing are over. They're off. Listen, here's what we have. We have creatine, and let me tell you something.
Gee,
Workout
I'm
formula
coming out to Miami
does
for a
not get you
weekend.
shaking. Look, I just took it. I'm not shaking. Doesn't get my heart racing. It's really good, folks. This is the best I've ever had. Really good. Not because it's our product line. It's really good, and everything is third-party tested.
You got anything to help me lose my belly?
Yes, a workout program. Forget about
Yeah,
taking
well,
those
can I
Ozempic,
hire
that
somebody
bullshit.
to do it?
I'll put you on a plan, structure. It's one day at a time, one step at a time. Listen,
Tom,
you
if
start
I
out
could,
5
I'd
minutes a
pay
day.
somebody to
But
shower for
listen
me.
to me.
Never
You
mind.
start
that.
out 5 minutes a day. After 21
Really?
days, you have a habit. You're
Really?
in a habit form. Just like jail. You get up every day at a certain time. After a year or two, you're up every day. Every day I'm up at 3 a.m. You know why? Because I'm institutionalized. That's it. It's done. That's what the mindset we get people in. So, with that said, Gene, Jimmy, we are here for you, brother. And
I'm here for
Steve,
you.
never feel we're not. The
No.
only reason why I got upset, because when you said he's looking to protect his family, you're insinuating I would hurt him that way.
No,
That's not
no,
my
no,
style.
no, 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 no.
That's
no. If
why I
I
hate
thought that way,
text
believe
messages.
me, Don, and
That's
I'm not
why
being
I
a
hate
tough
text
guy.
messages.
If I ever
because
thought
you
you
can
would
hurt
do
go.
anything to hurt my family, I wouldn't even
I
think
would
that way.
never.
We don't do that. We don't hurt families. What I meant was my personal stuff. Like
Yeah,
my
we got you.
father, he got killed in a car wreck.
Right.
And my nieces and nephews. I didn't want to
Yeah.
go into that. Oh, he lost his father. He got under a what do they call those? That clean the highway construction truck. He went under on Christmas Eve. And I don't even talk about it. Like the marshals. They tell
No,
me.
you know what? I don't make fun of death. Sometimes you'll laugh, you'll kid, but it's not fun because you know what? The victims, it's not the victims themselves. Most of them were in the life. They're in the life. It's the families, the loved ones, the mothers, the fathers, the grandparents. The ones left behind, those are the ones I have empathy for, that you have remorse for. The guys who wound up dead, they would have put a bullet in my head like that, your head like that.
We killed street guys. We killed street guys. We didn't kill civilians.
Street guys, right. There was no innocent victims.
Like I told other people around me around here when they heard what I was, because I lived a normal life around here. Everybody knows me. I do a lot of charity work for the Optimist Club. Matter of fact, I didn't even get probation.
No?
I'm one of the only few. I asked Mr. Glasser. I said, Mr. Glasser, I've been out on bail since March 3rd, 05, and it was 09. I never got in trouble. I was under the supervision of the U.S. Marshals. I owned multiple businesses. I had 2 restaurants at the time in the car lot. I do a lot for the Optimist Club for kids. I was in Atlanta, Georgia. I do a lot for them. As a matter of fact, I am the president. And the guy under me works for the probation department. So when my probation paper gets sent over there, you're going to blow me up, and then marshals are going to have to move me again. And he looked at the marshals. He says, it's true. He said, yes. Marshal be a friend of mine now. He's retired. My summer home up on the river is right next to his. So, and he said, that's true. He was a perfect role model. Not one problem. Married. Yeah, at the time I had 2 beautiful girls. He said, Your Honor, he was the best witness we had. Not wise, testifying wise.
Right.
Behavior. And he looked at Bill Gurren was my prosecutor, William Gurren. And he asked him, on the second case, was it Will Gurren? William Gurren was on the one with Nicky and Lenny. Okay. I forgot. The prosecutor said, I don't have a problem with it, Your Honor. He served the years under the marshals. He didn't get no trouble. So I didn't even get supervised release. My lawyer, Stewie, elbowed me. He says, in my life, I never heard that.
Yeah, me either.
You know me. You can't shut me up. Your Honor, I need a favor here.
I would have never thought that.
Dom, I don't want to cut everybody off, but Jimmy, he has another podcast. He's already late. We really appreciate you having him on, but he's super late. He'll go on
talking.
You got another podcast we got to go to.
Listen.
Are we going to do a follow-up video, Dom?
We will do a follow-up video, guys, but please listen. Get your audience. You want to get your audience on your channel, and then we come on. If you want us on, we'll come on. But
what I figured was if you come on, even if you came on for 30 minutes, maybe some of your followers will jump on and give me. That's what I'm trying. And I'm not lying. I'm talking.
Right, schedule it, and I'll be on.
Yeah, me
too.
Well,
I got about how many?
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
I got about 4 lined up, though. I got to. Steven will let you know.
All right.
You get in touch with Dominic. He'll get in touch with
Even a half hour, chew the fat.
Thank you. I appreciate it for coming on, clarifying everything. You're a gentleman. And Steven, you're really a gentleman to take my bullshit.
Thank you, brother.
Over the text.
It's all right. I'll send you over the paperwork yourself, and I'll also send you over the car information, and I want at least 15%.
The car information, I'm 90% he'll take the car.
Yeah, listen to me when I tell you. I would never tell anybody. I don't need
as long as it don't say 90,000 miles and it got 300,000 miles, right?
Listen, I got 8 bedrooms.
Where you live?
I got 8 bedrooms. You can stay there. Johnny A. will tell you. When he was coming to Tennessee, I told him, come see me.
All right. Listen, guys.
I think he didn't.
Nice
see you later. Thank you.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye.
That was fun. That was fun. People, thank you. We'll start answering questions. Thank you for all the love and support.
And the
Please hit that
donations.
like button, hit the subscribe button. Tune in. We got Wise Guy, Wise Girl workouts. It's the hottest thing coming out there. We're signing up a fitness. Gene, I met a lady today in the gym. She actually does shows. She goes in competition. She's interested in coming on board. So, folks, we have a lot lined up, a lot of knowledge. And one day at a time, like Jimmy said, stop with the Ozempic. That's all bullshit.
Yes.
Once you're off of it, you start eating that much more.
They're ending it.
Heavy.
It's very dangerous.
Small steps. A little bit at a time. We'll get you institutionalized. You'll be part of the family. We'll have all different types of subscription based, and then you'll get focused. You'll get your body right.
Yeah, Ozempic, they said, is very dangerous.
It is. It is. So any Chicago guy is going to come on. I don't know. We're working on it. Who I'd like to get is the boss of Chicago by letting that rapo, because he has a rapo called Filippo Gigi Rivito, who raped a 14-year-old girl, and they allow him to join the mafia, and the guy knows about it. Could you believe that? You know what? We're going to do a heavy dive because I got a lot more information. Tune in tomorrow night and hear about the rapo who got straightened out in the Chicago mob and is friends with Joey Molino. We have new information, too, coming out with that. Check us out, people. Tune in because there's a lot of stuff we are actually bringing to light.
There you go.
But let's go. Sonny Grasso, where are you? What happened to Sonny tonight? Did anybody see Sonny?
No. German sent us something, too. Appreciate
it.
Yes,
I put him up. So, Gene, what do you have to say with, what's his name? With, Jimmy.
He sounded
Jimmy Easy. I told you he was legit. I knew when I spoke to him. I could tell right away. I'm good at reading that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Alex says, help out. Hit the like button. People, that's all we ask. Hit the like button. Show a little love to the channel. That's it. And check out Jimmy's channel. Check out James Proctor's channel. So, Jimmy Point Blank, how many guys did you shoot? I think he shot one, right? And the rest he was there?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what it sounded like.
So, thank you for the contribution.
Yeah, he might come out with more, he said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, make sure everybody follows me on my new TikTok, official Gene Borello. I'm building that new page up. Make sure you get on there.
Absolutely.
Michelle says, Gene, believe Dom woman from Bronx are ace
drivers.
Because
we were making fun of them drivers.
Oh, right. Listen, we had women up there. There was one, hands down, getaway driver for stick-ups. That's all she did. Gene, that pic of you and Ronnie today, what was behind that story?
Somebody posted. Somebody found a picture of him. It was old. We were just sitting on his stoop. We just bought the FIFA soccer game because me and him would go at it on Xbox and gamble against each other, and then it'd become like a riot in the house if I won or he did. So we'd be going to war down there. So we bought the FIFA soccer game, and that's why we bought it. We took the picture. I don't know how they got that picture, but it was posted on some Mafia page. I don't know. It's an old one.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's like 15-year-old picture.
All right. Well, we're going to start signing off. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. We appreciate it. We broke some records tonight on the show. Over 2,400 people at once.
I love hearing that.
We broke
24?
24 and some change, yes.
Jeez.
We broke a record
tonight. I got a phone call. I'm thinking that you're probably going to have Jeff to do on here very shortly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see. Listen.
Come on.
I'm always good to lay down the hatchet, wave the flag, and we could air it out. So I'm always open. That's what it's about. At the end of the day, life is too short. So why hold a grudge? So
yeah.
Anyway.
And why hold all your money? Give me some. That's all you need. The same thing.
I'm broke. I have to go buy it from it. What's that? Buy you a lot.
I wish we'd have known about those gold bars, though. You know what I mean?
I did. I told you.
I know. Gene.
We were on them.
What was that? I once fell asleep talking to Jimmy on the bar. Touche. Very good. Very good on that one.
He's great.
Gene, show more old pictures they want to see in the life. Crip, thank you for the contribution.
Wait, you don't know how many times I get a guy like Jimmy on the phone. They're talking and rambling on. I'm blow drying my hair, getting ready. I put it on mute. They don't even know, and I just pick it up every once in a while. And go, yeah, yeah.
He's blow drying his hair. That's about this long.
Yeah.
Frankie Pasqua called me today. He's coming out shortly.
Oh, we'll get him too. And folks, Bobby Luisi's supposed to be coming on soon, so
good.
Check that out. That'll be new information with Joey Molino. We'll go into that too. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody from Big Arm, Stephanie, Jennifer, good night. Steph, Frank, Gulf, Eddie, Michelle, good night. Craig, as always, Francisco, Patrick Shane, Sonny Grasso, wherever you are, much love and respect. People say prayer for Sonny Grasso. I know he's going through cancer treatments. Hopefully he's doing well. He's not in the live tonight. And he posted up, you're going to be seeing a introductory to the videos from now on. Sonny Grasso created. So it'll be up. Much love and respect to Sonny. Hopefully he's doing well. Tina, glad to hear you're healing.
Good.
Much love and respect to you. Good night, Jennifer, Angela. Good night, Spiritual Memory. Good night, Tag. Good night, David. 369s. Good night, people. All I have to say is we're blessed here at Mafia Roundtable. We got a solid team, solid network, and I'm humbled by it. I'm humbled by it. Thank you guys for everything. You guys as well. And much love and respect. Peace out.
Yeah, it's expected, though. I'm expecting us to do these numbers, to be honest with you.
I'm not. I'm just humbled by it. So.
I'm not. We're going to do it.
Now you can tell the old bull and the young bull.
I'll be the arrogant prick here, right? That's right. And we're going to do even more numbers, and we're better than all the other channels. How about that?
Guys, have a wonderful evening. Much love and respect. Good night.
Peace and love.